Hi kids! Today we're going to learn about DNA.
Today we're going to look at DNA. Shut up, Jigglypuff. Now we're going to zoom in into Diddy Kong. It's DNA. Shut up! We're poor. We're economically challenged. But before we can talk about DNA, we have to explain the base pairing rule. Adenine always goes with thymine and guanine with cytosine. In other words, A with T and G with C. Now that we know the basics, we can talk about replication. Now, for a DNA to replicate, there has to be a DNA polymerase that will unzip the DNA. Once the polymerase divides the parent DNA, the polymerase then scans the parent DNA to make a new strand. And by using the base pairing rules, they will unite together, A with T and C with G. Then the polymerase glues them together. This process is also known as semi-conservative.
What's semi-conservative?
Jigglypuff, you're so annoying! You know what? I quit!
And now, moving on with transcription.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
By the way, if you're asking why the change of voice, it's because the other guy just quit it. Okay, anyway, that's not important. In this transcription, we are going to talk about how RNA strands mixes up with the strands of DNA. As you know, uracil is the unit replacing thymine in the RNA strand. With this, you can create mRNA, better known as messenger RNA. There will be changes in your pigment. This phenomenon can happen even
Under your bed.
Knowing more about transcription, it's important to know what's a codon. First, the strands of DNA has to pass by a polymerization process. That means they have to separate to give place to the RNA strand. Take a good look at just three bases. That's a codon. Codons can create a new amino acid. Then, the strand of RNA enters in action. They stick together and creates a new amino acid for the chain of polymers. It goes away and the other strand of DNA enters again. And that's what we call a codon. You may wonder what happened to the RNA strand. Well, this strand got out of the nucleus and go to the ribosome, where it's now working as a messenger. Now, moving on, translation!
If you wonder what happened to the other boys, he was eaten by Sticky the dog. And went under your beds. In this phase, mRNA arrives at a ribosome. tRNA also arrives. Codons match anticodons of the tRNA. The tRNA decodes the anticodons to produce amino acids.
Now we can finally zoom out of Diddy Kong. Ah! When did he move? Holy crap!
Well, kids, I hope you had fun learning about DNA.
Ah! My other eye!
¡Se está viendo!
La la la.